So we're setting up coronavirus checkpoints now. Roadblocks to see if you're from a state that has the Rona. Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. I do apologize ahead of time. My throat feels like it's closing right now. Probably have the Rona. It's all good. So traffic along I-95 was stopped for miles at the Georgia-Florida border, and that was just a few hours ago. A checkpoint was put in place trying to screen for passengers that were coming from coronavirus infected states. Now, I know that every state has cases now, but some are more infected than others. Yesterday, Florida's governor announced that he was setting up this checkpoint to basically screen out people that were coming from New York. And he said it was an attempt to stop the coronavirus from spreading in Florida. And on top of that, he said that he was allowing commercial drivers through while stopping everybody else. Well, I know of one state that will not become a sanctuary state. So my question is, are truckers somehow immune to the coronavirus? This makes no sense to me. And backing up traffic into Camden County, Georgia, the biggest question I think that's on everybody's mind is this constitutional? First of all, Florida can't even keep drugs out of its state. You're sure as hell not going to keep out New Yorkers, especially if they wear one of those glasses and mustache disguises. They're almost guaranteed not to get caught using that kind of stealth. Second of all, did the governor forget there's more than one entrance in Florida? All anyone has to do is reroute to Waycross, Georgia and head south on the 23 and boom, Florida. Watch, now I'm gonna be in trouble for aiding and abetting New Yorkers. So the governor got a bright idea and he said, there might be people coming from the west. Let's block I-10 and look for those infected Louisiana people. The governor signed an executive order directing the Department of Health to require people that were coming from New York, Connecticut, Louisiana, or New Jersey to self-quarantine for 14 days. First of all, let me say, if you are going anywhere on vacation considering the current pandemic, not the smartest move to make. But secondly, self-isolate for 14 days? For most people, their vacation is going to be over halfway through that. Who can afford to lock themselves into a hotel room for 2 weeks straight before even starting their vacation? It makes no sense to me. You have someone coughing and sweating from a fever pulling up to a checkpoint, and the cops are like, you're from Nevada, you're good. Then some healthy person rolls up and they get tackled because their license plate is blue and white. So I want to hit on something once more. I want you guys to tell me in the comments whether you think people's constitutional rights are being violated or not. At what point do people's rights diminish for the safety of the majority? And who is the government to dictate that? Anyway guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I want to send a special shout out to all of the new Patreon members that have recently joined. I'm going to be putting more personalized content, silly, goofy, behind the scenes stuff, and more of an insight into my personal life on Patreon, because without you guys, I don't know what I would do. So thank you so much for your help. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys very, very soon.